don't know if you guys know this. I'm a political streamer, so I have to talk about politics or something. So we got to talk about stuff. I know. Aw, do we have to? No. I hate politics. I hate politics inspection day. Politics in this economy. All right, let's watch.
Watch Dan Bongino's descent into madness in real time.
Evergreen soundbite. Oh, Lord. Wait.
Well, listen, I don't...
What is with Trump and his like hands? What is up with that? I feel like he's either doing like this when he's like at rallies, he's doing the double dick suck, or he's like fisticuffing. What is that? What is up with that? Has anyone told him? Like, has anyone told him about this? I just want to know.
Really feel right now living in this police state. I mean, we're in a police state. I'm not even arguing this with the, liberal zeros out there who watch
the liberals.
This network all the time. I mean, some of them, their only job is to watch our shows, which is kind of humiliating, but that's for another day.
That's me. I know you got a lot on your plate right now, Dan, so thanks for giving us a shout out anyways.
The history of cable news is written, assuming anyone bothers to write it, but if it ever is written, Glenn Beck will have his own chapter as possibly the greatest synthesizer of big ideas ever to appear on camera. And a lot of people have made fun of Glenn Beck over the years for that, but if you go back and watch the tape, you will find out that maybe more than any other person on television, Glenn Beck got it right. Again and again and again.
Clueless.
So we thought tonight is the perfect opportunity to...
Clueless. Glenn Beck was right. Clueless.
Hear from him. He's the co-founder of Blaze Media. He's just written a book called The Great Reset. And he joins us now for an overview of what we're watching.
He looks like if Colonel Sanders was evil.
Glenn Beck, thank you so much for coming on tonight. How
thank you. It's
would you
very
interpret
kind of you
this?
To say.
Well, it's true.
So let me, I've got a couple of things here for you. Let me just go through. I'm going to bring I think, a different perspective to this. We have the banking crisis. They say it's fine. It's just beginning.
He's clearly a dick writer.
Yesterday, we had the Saudis and Brazil and China enter a deal to where the petrodollar is over. Brazil and China are going to trade in their own currency. That's the beginning of the end of our currency. That means a dollar collapse. That means we become Venezuela. We will have war with China. We will have war with Russia.
Oh, no, not Venezuela. That's when there's socialism and bread lines. Dude, my favorite conservative meme is like posting a picture of capitalism and saying this is exactly like socialism. People posting like empty shelves in Walmart and like no toilet paper, like back during like the beginning of like the pandemic or whatever. People were posting pictures of this and they're like, guys, it's socialism. It's like, we are literally a capitalist society, you dumb fuck. Like, I don't know how else to explain to you the concept that we literally live in a capitalist... All right, man. All right, man. Or like, there's like that infamous picture of, I believe it's a country in Latin America. It's supposed to show like wealth disparity, like a resort on one side and then like shanty homes or something on the other side. Is it Brazil? People will post this and be like, this is what happens when you put socialism in place. When you are a socialist country, this is what happens. But this is literally capitalism. This is literally capitalism. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, this one. This is Brazil, a capitalist country ruled by a far-right lunatic. Right-wing memes. Communism in theory. Communism in reality. Meanwhile, capitalism... It's really, really, really fucked up how often they post this one and they'll be like, this is what happens in communism. And it's, I don't know, man. Communism is when capitalism, okay? I don't know if you guys know this. They've obviously never been to Miami or LA. Dude, the wealth disparity in LA is like, it's probably the worst in the country. I have been to a few states, or like I've been to like, I think like the major, maybe not every single one. I still have a few states I haven't been to.
And Iran, we have the restrict bill, we have social media and our NSA and everybody else in bed with each other, silencing people. We, of course, have the raccoon dogs, which we all know is bullcrap. And now this week we have a new gun grab that they're trying to do. Biden and his family taking money from the Chinese. What do you think this Donald Trump thing is really all about?
Oh no, not China. Not China. Everybody knows you can't be talking to China.
The America that we knew, the fundamental transformation that started in 2008 is finished. We are no longer viewed as a superpower. We are now...
What? What? I don't even know what to say about this. It's so stupid. It's like giving me pain in my brain. I don't even know what to say. Like, yeah, sure, China. I don't know if actually, I'm not sure if political scientists believe that China is currently a superpower. I'm pretty sure they do, but it doesn't change the fact that like US hegemonic power is still really, 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 let's say, in style. Okay. We have a lot of control. The US over other countries, like a lot. Like, dare I say, too much.
An elderly, we're Joe Biden just walking into the twilight. What this is all about, I believe, is trying to inflame this country. They've wanted violence from the right from the beginning. They can't wait it. They need it. Because if we...
Aren't you guys the ones committing all the violence anyways? Oh. We've actually been asking you guys to stop. I don't know what you're talking about.
We strike out. Look at January 6th, the day they're letting the shaman out of prison because it was all trumped up. Thank you, Tucker Carlson, for revealing this. The day they're letting him out, they do this to Donald Trump. They want you to strike out. Why? Because then they can close the cage. I'm going to make another prediction for you, Tucker. You said I got it right. Well, everything I've been talking about since 2008, this is the time. I'm going to make a prediction. By 2025, we are going to be at war. We are going to have a new dollar, a currency that it probably is coming from the central bank. We'll have a currency collapse, and we will live in a virtual police state. I know that might sound crazy to a lot of people. It's not far off. The Bill of Rights is gone. Nobody is paying attention. Where are the Republicans? Where are the decent Democrats that can see this is insanity? Donald Trump, the reason why this is going to help Donald Trump, and that's why I don't think they're doing it so he can't run. They're doing it because they want people to strike out. Please turn to God, repent, pray for our country.
What am I watching? Holy shit, dude. Holy. Oh my God, this guy's crazy.
Pray for peace.
When a president is not above the law, repent and pray to God. Repent. What do you mean, repent? What the fuck do you mean? Am I supposed to be upset that he is getting arrested because he committed a crime?
On the full armor of God. But here's what they miss. Donald Trump is not even a person anymore. He is a symbol. He is a symbol of the average everyday guy that keeps getting screwed every single time. Watches other people screw up big banks, screw up their companies, and get away with it. They see people all the time doing stuff that they know if they did, they'd be in prison for 20 years. But because they're not part of the elite, they get away with it. Donald Trump has taken arrow after arrow, and that's why this is the way the average American feels.
Dude, okay. I am convinced, okay? I'm convinced. And I hate to say this, lady who's only ever watched Rick and Morty, this feels like dimensional TV. It's so insane that I genuinely never know what's gonna happen next. I have a gist of what they're gonna say and a gist of what they're gonna do, but it feels like someone who wrote an episode to be as absurd as possible. Look at Tucker's shit-eating grin. God, dude. The only thing more cursed than this is did you guys see that picture of Charlie Kirk and he was like smiling on camera and it was like the most demonic thing I've ever seen. It was straight up way too demonic.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I hope that there's a few Democrats out there. But this guy has been taking the bullets for the average person now.
This guy is actually unironically doing his hands look like this, so ours can look like this. He's like unironically doing this meme. Mr. President Trump's hands look like this, so ours can look like this. Or like that one of like, it's like the meme of the guy sleeping and like a soldier is like protecting him from like grenades and like bullets and knives. This one I found it.
But this guy has been taking the bullets for the average person now for years. And people on the right feel like he's the only guy that really gets what the people are feeling. And it's not gonna end well for the Democrats in the next election. It's just not. I don't
So true, King. So true.
know if Donald Trump is the winner or not, but I will tell you this. You're not going to stop 100 million people. This country is in shambles. And there's going to be 100 million people that will walk on broken glass and through fire to vote for someone other than this corrupt banana republic administration.
Bro, like anytime dumb Americans bring up Banana Republic, I just lose my brain. I like lose my fucking brain cells, dude. Yeah, the guy with the golden toilet understands the average person. It's like, how do we have to explain to these people that like that's not true, that's never been true, that never will be true?
That's, I think, exactly right. Glenn Beck.
You know what I want to see, chat? You want to know what I want to see more of? I'm tired of seeing people get upset about React content. I want to see people get upset about Fox News React content. That's what I want to see. That's what I motherfucking want to see. I want to see people shitting on Fox News and the React content on Fox News. Because what does fucking Tucker Carlson do? He just brings on a guest, lets the guest talk, makes this face the entire time, laughs once or twice, and then says, I completely agree. When are we getting criticism here? When are we getting some good criticism here?
Wow. I'm going to be processing that for a couple days. I really appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Tucker. Thank you.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch
the Fox News YouTube channel. You can really tell that they enunciate as much as they can for like the boomers that watch them.